Welcome. This is a 30-minute yin yoga hip stretch for experienced and flexible practitioners. However, feel free to have some props nearby in case you'd like to modify. Know that each pose is optional and you can always come to something that feels best for you. We'll begin in a wide leg child's pose, so just taking the knees as wide as you comfortably can, walking the hands forward, but before we melt the chest down, we'll just press into the hands, pressing the hips towards the heels and maybe finding a bit of movement here. And if you'd like, you can stay right up here or begin to melt all the way down, reaching the hands forward, chin, chest, or cheek to the mat. We'll begin to draw the breath into the chest. As you exhale, softening the upper back, the shoulders, the arms, softening the hands and the fingers. We'll draw the breath into the belly, expanding the lower back with each inhale. So just allowing the waistband of your pants to get a little tighter here. As you exhale, softening the hips, the feet, the toes. We'll gently release, coming into a tabletop pose, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Tucking the toes, pressing the hips up for down dog. Bending the knees here if you need. Walk it out. Pressing the mat away from your hands and feet. On an inhale, lift that left leg, exhale, place the left knee and ankle to the top of the mat for pigeon pose. Tucking the tailbone, lifting through the sternum. Maybe finding a bit of movement here, rocking side to side. Resting upright, or go ahead and take a fold, hinging at the hips, leading with the chest, stopping whenever you feel that stretch. We'll begin to draw the breath into the belly, expanding the lower back, once again expanding the side body, creating space with each inhale. Maybe feeling your belly expanding, pressing into your calf or ankle. As you exhale, softening the hips, softening the belly, the legs, the knees, the ankles. even if it's just for a moment. Take your time here as you gently release. Take your time coming up, making your way into your down dog, using a bit of your strength here. Feel free to walk it out. And whenever you're ready, inhale, lifting that right leg, exhale, placing it to the top of the mat for pigeon pose. Feel free to stay upright, maybe rocking side to side, taking a moment to really observe how the front body feels, how that right hip is feeling. And you can stay here or go ahead and begin to hinge forward, folding as deep as you comfortably can, where you just meet that stretch. Utilizing your inhales to create that space. Utilizing your exhales to completely let go. And we'll gently release using our strength, pressing back into our down dog. Begin to take the feet mat width distance. Have the toes in line with the knees. As you begin to walk the hands towards the feet, lowering the hips, feel free to keep the hands on the mat and maybe just swing side to side, finding a bit of movement, or of course just moving wherever the body takes you today, whatever the body needs. Or simply come right into your Malasana, elbows to the insides of the knees, hands in prayer, using your thumbs to guide your sternum forward, tucking the tailbone, drawing the tailbone down towards the mat, lengthening through the spine. Gently release, placing your hands behind you, coming to your seat. Straighten the legs, toes up towards the sky, pressing into the heels. Feel free to stay right here or begin to hinge forward. No worries about how deep you can go, just stopping wherever you meet that stretch. Release, we'll bend the knees, plant the feet mat width distance, and just begin to rock the knees side to side, rolling over the glutes. On your next exhale, go ahead and drop both knees over towards the left so that the bottom of the left foot is resting on the top of that right thigh, just above the knee. Sitting up tall, gazing over towards the left, begin to twist over, gazing towards the back of the mat. As you exhale, begin to melt the chest down as you walk the hands towards the back of the mat, resting on your cheek or just resting on your forearms. Of course, no need to go any further than just the stretch, so stay wherever you feel most comfortable. Again, really using this practice to create that space in the lower body, releasing tension from the lower back, utilizing your inhales, creating that space, maybe feeling that right side body expand with each inhale, and with each exhale, doing your best to surrender, softening the body wherever you can, observing more, reacting less. Gently release. We'll switch sides. So just taking the knees over towards the right. This time the bottom of the right foot is going to rest on the top of the left thigh, just above that knee. Sitting up tall, and when you're ready, take your twist, gazing towards the back of the mat. Begin to hinge forward, walking the hands towards the back of the mat, stopping wherever you feel the stretch. Take time here to work through the body, softening the feet, the legs. Again, even if it's just for a moment, taking time here to really connect with the body, working through the body, softening the upper back, the belly, the hips, the thighs, the feet. Take your time. We'll come all the way up, coming down to our backs, hugging the knees in towards the chest. Crossing the left leg over the right. Staying here, or begin to hug the knees in towards the chest, grabbing opposite ankles for shoelace pose. Option to gently rock side to side. And we'll release, switching sides. Staying here, or hug the knees in towards the chest. Feel free to find some movement, rocking side to side. And we'll give ourselves some love. Draw the knees in towards the chest. Big squeeze here, maybe rocking side to side. Whenever you're set, go ahead and take the feet to the bottom of the mat. Hands to your sides, palms facing up and open. Preparing for Savasana. As always, taking this one moment out of our day, out of our practice to just be, to be here with the body in its fully relaxed and present state, but also a time to really soak in all the work we just did. We'll rest here a few more moments, working through the body, observing the breath, working through the body part by part at your own pace. Know that you are worthy of this time, and this space is here for you anytime that you need. We'll gently begin to wake up the body, wiggling the fingers and toes, rocking the head side to side. We'll roll over towards our right. Full inhale. Exhale. We'll gently come to a comfortable seat. Inhaling the hands up overhead. Exhale, heart center. Thank you for joining. Namaste. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it below, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates on future videos and live streams.